Why hello there, it's me, that guy who does the collections and stuff. Back again for episode 4. Oh, you haven't seen the other 3 episodes? Well, you won't have a clue what's going on then. Click the playlist in the top right. Okay, everyone here caught up on the rules and progress? Good! You'll remember that we received 7 new log slots last time and unlocked the Slayer skill. We're currently on 19 of the 100 total log slots that we need. With 1 more collection log filled, I can spin a skill on the combat style wheel. But first, today's video sponsor, me! I put a lot of time into these videos without any team to support me, so if you'd like and subscribe the video, you'd make me very happy. Enjoy! Okay, now that I've gotten the begging out of the way, you might be wondering what I'm doing. Last episode I planted a pair of curry trees hoping for a Hespori seed out of them, with a 1 in 18 chance. Nothing from the first, and nothing from the second. I would have received it when I checked the tree's health. Moving on. In anticipation for my next combat skill, I'm getting my defense level up to level 30. It is at level 29 right now. Oh, right on time, a beginner clue scroll with a Doric step. Clues would be a lot easier with magic and teleportation. I hope I get magic on my spin. Okay, a few clue steps later, casket. Do I get a collection log slot? No. Oh well. Back with the goblins. There's a second beginner clue for today with a Charlie step. Charlie the tramp wanted an iron dagger, and now I have to go to Lumbridge. Okay, final step will be Port Sarim. Easy enough. Casket for herring. So that's why the casket smelled of fish. Well, there's level 30 defense like I said I'd get. Now I can wear the adamant armor that I have, including the heraldic shield that I received from a previous clue. I still think I'm going to get a clue unique, so back to goblins. There's a level in hit points for level 22. Oh, and a mime show random event. Granted I can get away from this goblin. The lean emote. I just need 1 more log slot, please. Well, there's level 31 defense. I was really hoping to have even a single log slot today by now. Ah, speak and you shall receive. An easy clue. Okay, this is looking good. A few steps later and there's the casket. Please, 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 please. Log slot. Sarah Dumman, page 4 and a black helmet is also an upgrade. And that's my 20th log slot, and that means I can spin the combat style wheel. The options of course are ranged, magic, strength and attack, and honestly I'd be happy with any of those. Okay, it looks like it's going to be strength. I mean, I'll hit harder, but I'm going to struggle to hit it all. There we go, strength unlocked, 15 more skills to go. I'd better put myself on slash for strength experience now. Strength doesn't really open up a lot of new collection log slots, except through easier combat. I should train it up a bit. There's level 2 strength. And level 3. Now I can hit a 2 on aggressive style. Level 4 strength. I got a beginner clue there, but it was nothing. Strength 5. I think that once I get my max hit up to a 4 or perhaps a 5, I'll go back for some more collection log based grinds. There's a hit points level for level 23. Right now I'm in the training groove, so I'm going to keep clue scrolls on the ground and get to them all at once. I don't want to interrupt my groove. That's strength level 10. Another few levels, there's level 15. Oh, and 30 prayer for all my bone burying. In 1 more level I can enter the Edgeville Monastery. There's hit points level 24 and level 20 strength. And now I can hit a 4. Okay, enough of all that, time to do those clue scrolls. I got a beginner and an easy both in the same kill. I have 2 easy and 3 beginners on the ground right now. Let's go do those. Okay, I can't wield an oak longbow because of my level 1 ranged, so I can't do this clue. I'd need at least level 5 range to do it. I've also purchased an iron mace in Falador. I have a slayer task to fight skeletons, which I might actually be able to kill now with my new strength skill. Well, I got all 3 of the beginner clues done. Let's try to turn that easy clue into a casket. I've had to make my way to the gnomes for some boots. I went via castle walls and picked up some super anti-poisons nearby. You never know when they'll come in handy. There we go. Easy casket. Time to open all of them. Beginner clues first. Nothing. 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 Okay. Easy casket redemption? Okay, never mind. Well then, it's time to fill a log slot. With food and my new stats, I can think of a good one. Minotaur. You might remember me explaining in episode 1 that there are creatures in the Stronghold of Security with CollectnLogd drops. Minotaur are one of those 4 creatures. They have slightly more than a 1 in 33 chance of dropping the right skull half, one of the 4 parts that make up the skull scepter. While they're not that strong, with 10 hit points each, it's going to take me a while to take each one out. There's level 25 hit points though. Thankfully, with quite a few of them here, it's quick to go from one to another. Plus, there are some drops that I can sell. Oh, and there it is, the right skull half and CollectnLogd slot number 21. Since I'm already here with some food, I may as well kill some of the flesh crawlers for their piece of the scepter. They don't hit hard, but they're pretty fast attackers. I think I'll stay till I'm out of food. Nature runes, guam leaf, another guam, a third guam, and it's time for me to go. No luck right now. Bit of a sidetrack, but I want level 31 prayer, so I'm going to kill these giant frogs for some big bones. Oh, and a clue scroll drop. And there's level 25 strength, and another beginner clue. I'll put that one on the pile for later. There's level 26 hit points for me, and soon after that an Arnav random event for a couple of coins. I've got 3 beginner clues stacked up here now, and with all of those bones I'm going to the wildy. Some quick sacrifices, and there's level 31 prayer. I actually got level 32 before I got out. Let's go do those clues. Well, out of the 3 clues, I could only get 2 of them into caskets. First one sucks. Second one, about the same. Alright then. I'm gonna try killing those skeletons for my Slayer task now. It is really slow to hit, and I only do a little bit of damage. Aha! Level 3 Slayer and the first skeleton down. Only 20 more to go. 15 minutes later, there's level 4 Slayer. Another 12 minutes and there's level 5. You know what? I just remembered something. You don't need an attack level for Warhammers, only a strength level. So now I've purchased a Mithril and an Addy Warhammer at Mount Karum to speed things up. There's level 6 Slayer. This is so much faster and I have a better max hit now too. 27 hit points. Quick maze random, couple of useful things. There's level 7 Slayer and my skeleton task is complete. Now I can go and get more Slayer tasks. I do want a few more Slayer levels while I can. Bat's task from Turiel, easy done. And there's level 8 Slayer. What's next? Ghosts. Okay, I can do those in Taverley Dungeon. I'm not sure how long this will take though. Ah, there's level 30 Strength. Now I can use my Adamant Warhammer, which is even better. Level 9 Slayer. 16 ghosts to go. Sergeant Damien random event. Should hopefully get a log slot out of this. Ah, camo top. Sweet. That's log slot number 22. There's a beginner clue scroll on the ground. I'm killing these giant rats for food and I guess some strength experience between Slayer tasks. A beginner casket for a whopping 22 air runes. Great. I'm on my way back to the ghosts now, but I've grabbed some monk robes from the monastery top floor since I can access that. That's level 10 Slayer. Now I can kill cave crawlers. I'm just going to complete another few tasks, then I'm going to see about another log slot or 2. Okay, I've completed the ghost task and ended up with 11 Slayer. Now I have a cow fight task. 12 Slayer, 13 Slayer. Oh, Gravedigger random event. Wait, not just 1 but 2 log slots from the single random event? Zombie boots and a zombie shirt. Now I only need 1 more log slot for another wheel spin. Given that, I'm back at the flesh crawlers for their scepter piece. I think that I can take them down easily enough to grind it out, or I could just get it in the first few kills. There's the bottom of the scepter and another skill wheel spin. Okay, spin, spin, spin! Fishing. Okay, I have a lot of ideas there. Let's unblock that one in my skills tab real quick. With fishing, that means Temperos and fishing trawler, plus a few other things. This also means that I can complete more Charlie steps when he asks me for fish, and I can cook better food, which will be great. with better food that also unlocks a lot of stuff with Slayer so that I can more easily defeat creatures. Amazing. Of course, I can't start fishing trawler or temporos with my current levels. That means it's time for a fishing grind. I'm going to speed this right up for you all. There's level 5 fishing, and there's level 10. Now I can do the fishing contest quest. Speaking of which, here's fishing contest. Quest complete, 2,437 experience, and straight to level 18. And it's time for Citizenscape's Fact of the Day. To qualify for a contribution in fishing trawler, I need to have at least 50 points in the contribution bar. I can do this by bailing water, fixing leaks, repairing the net, attacking the kraken, and fixing a broken railing. Fixing leaks or the railing gives construction experience, while repairing the net gives crafting. Since I don't have construction or crafting, I can only attack the kraken, which doesn't come up very much. Or I can bail water, which I'd have to do at least 25 times in the game. And depending on how good everyone does, that might not be possible to accomplish. There's a good side note, however. If you fill in a leak or fix a broken railing without owning a player-owned house, which we don't, I won't actually get the construction experience. This means that I can actually play this minigame, and I have a few options available. I haven't played this minigame in a long time, so I don't know how frequently the railing needs fixing or how often the kraken attacks. I'll be mostly bailing and fixing. I couldn't afford much swamp paste though, that shit's expensive. Let's see how we go. As you can see, I can fix the leaks and my contribution rises pretty quickly. This is a German world though, so my ping from Australia is horrendous. My first game is complete and my contribution was enough. No log slot this time though, and because of my fishing level I mostly get junk and low level fish. I do get level 19 fishing though. Okay, I think from here on out I'll get my 50 contribution, which uses 10 swamp paste, then I'll just bail for any extra points. Or maybe I'll attack the kraken. That's the second game down. Once again, no log slot, but I got a fishing level. Third game down, no log slot, 21 fishing. Okay, the fourth game though, no log slot, 22 fishing. I'm gonna leave it there for today. Hopefully next time we get some log slots from fishing trawler. For today's question of the day, tell me in the comments, what's your favourite Slayer monster and why? Today we unlocked the strength and fishing skills as well as the Saradomin on page 4 from Clue Scrolls. We got the right skull half and the bottom of the scepter from the Stronghold of Security and the camo top, zombie boots and zombie shirt from random events. I'll hope to see you next time.